the song come on in the club. Put it up, put it up, put it up. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Hi my diamonds, how are you all doing? This is your girl Phinadiamind. Yeah, so guys, I just wanted to do something different today. Not really like today, I just want to do it going on because I found out the video that I did, I posted the things I bought from Huda Beauty. Yeah, I got some of my friends calling me to tell me that, oh, they didn't know and all that, and they were like, oh, if you know, let us know beforehand. So I just said, let me just do this video since I have some stuff that I've been collecting for years that I trust and I know that is good. So just wanted to do this video to show you guys things that I use for my makeup that I trust, so in case if you were to buy them. So very soon it will be Christmas sales. Boxing Day is on the 26th and we're in December, so definitely Christmas Day. What am I saying? Why am I saying Christmas Day? Definitely Christmas sales is around the corner. So I just wanted to show you guys things that I use and I like them. So I'm going to start from my primer, just like that, like everything makeup. I'm going to do all their videos individually so you guys can see them. And yeah, so I don't want them to be long. I just want to show you everything that I have in all categories and tell you how much I love them and tell you if it's worth it or not. So before we start, I just want to tell you guys my face is oily. I have oily face. Yes, so if you're oily, anyone that I like, I think you will like. If your combination, you will like them as well. But I'm going to show you how I prep my face if I have to use like hydrating stuff when I get to that. But yeah, other than that, let's get into this video. So the first primer that I ever used was from, no, this wasn't my first. The first primer that I used was from Mary Kay. That one, I don't have it anymore. That primer is so good. I think I'm going to call my friend that is the Mary Kay consultant to see if I can get that primer back. That primer is so good. And the second one I used after I was using the Mary Kay one, and then I bought something from clearance and they gave me this one as a tester, and I tried it and I immediately bought the full size. So this primer is from clearance, guys. This right here, do you see how much I've used? Not really that much, but this primer is so good. I am telling you, let me just go a little bit at the back of my hand for you to see. This primer goes with oily, dry. It just blows out the skin. Like if you have any imperfection, like if you have hyperpigmentation, bumpy skin, this is what you need. This is what you need. Just layer this down and then put on your makeup. This is so good. I've not used it for quite some time because I put my makeup, I put my, what's it called, my bronzer on top of it. So I was just looking for my primers and I saw it. I was like, oh my god, I've not used this now for like a year or more now. Yeah, so if you want a good primer, yeah, I trust this one. Another one that I like but I don't have it anymore, I made a video where I said I sent something back home and I mistakenly sent that back home, is the NARS Soft Matte Primer, the one in the black tube. That primer, you will see, I'll put a picture up there for you to see. This primer is so good. I like that primer. If your oily combination, even a dry skin can use that primer. Yes, it's not like a matte like this one. Sorry, this one is not that matte, but this is one of the best mattifying primer that I've tried. So that one is another one. Like, so if you have oily combination skin, you need this primer. And right now, because it's winter, I don't use it, so I'm saving it. Winter time, I like wearing hydrating stuff, like, because the weather is cold, I don't want to wear something that will mattify my skin, so I just like wearing things that hydrates my skin. That is me. I like my face looking hydrating during winter, so I only use this summertime. So I tried it before. I tried it during autumn time, but I'm like, nah, let me just save this for my summer. So yeah, so that is my best for now. So yeah, can we talk about this, shall we? This primer, this is from Milk as well. This is their Hydro Grip. This is Hydro Grip primer. If you know, you know. This primer is gripping. When you put this on, put your makeup on, it ain't go nowhere. Like, this primer is really, really good. Hydro Grip primer is a very good primer. You can see I've gone halfway, and definitely when this finish, I am definitely repurchasing this primer. I love this primer a whole lot. Like, now that we're in winter, I can use this primer in winter, I can use this primer summer, whatever. Dry, combination, oily, anyone can use this primer. Anyhow you want it, this primer works. So I love this primer a whole. Like, if you want, like, in all the primers that I'm to show you, and you're someone that wants just one primer in your collection, just get this one. That's it. Get this primer, you will be fine. But if you're someone that you're oily and you need, oh, I need, like myself, I need this and I need that, they are from the same milk, get this too, and you will be fine. But the rest, they are good. And that the next one that I'm going to show you is from YSL. I went to Boots, like, I do this sometimes, maybe like twice in a year. I go to Boots and I collect like their foundation testers to come and test, to find out my shade. If I'm going to buy, like, if I want a new foundation, I first of all go to Boots and I get like a tester. If I test it, because the tester will last you for like 4 or 5 times use, so what I do, I bring it home and I try it. If I like it, that's when I buy the foundation. Because before, I do sometimes foundation blind buy. So when I do the blind buy, maybe I'll end up not getting my shade, or maybe I'll end up not liking the foundation. So what I did was I declutter my foundation collections. So now what I do is, whenever I need a foundation, I go in and I test to get what I want. So I went in and I got this mini. So they gave me this mini to try. You can see I still have a whole lot. I'm like halfway through the mini. So they gave me the mini to try. I tried this mini and I fell in love. And I bought, this one was an offer, and I grabbed the full bottle. Guys, you can see like this gold, what's it called, shimmers in here. When you put that on your face, it just melts down. Like, look at the two. Yeah, so even when I finish this, because when you open this, you open up that way. Yeah, and this one has got like a pump, but you can still open it. Yeah, you can still open it. See that? So when I finish this, even if you don't open it, I'm going to pump in some here if I'm traveling. So that is why, I don't even know why I opened this, because I've not used it before. Come on now, people. This is what I do for you guys. Please subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, please subscribe. I never wanted to open this because I've not used it. So once you open it, the clock starts ticking. So I don't want to open it, but now I've just done that. So that means I have to start using it. I don't want to be upset, but to be honest with you guys, I didn't find that funny one single bit. Like, I've had this for more than 6 months, if not a year, and I've not opened it. I just left it there. And now, next. So the next I have here, they are from the same company. Yeah, so this one, they are all from the same company. So they are from Fenty Beauty. So it was on crazy offer. Guys, I don't know how I get my crazy offer. This was on 80% off last year. 80% off last year. And I was like, you know what? That was when I bought their foundation, all their hydrating, mattifying, whatever Fenty's that I can lay my hands on. I got them that period. But their foundation, I don't like it. The hydrating one, their mattifying one, the shade wasn't shading. And I don't know, like, I tried it more than 3 times. They didn't work for me. And I'm like, you know what, no. So I had to give them away. Whenever I wear them, it's either the shade is not right, or there must be something. My makeup and my skincare is my self-time, you know, like when I have time for myself. So when I'm doing them, I love doing them. I don't know how I feel, like I just love doing my makeup. And whenever I'm using that Fenty foundations, none of them, the hydrating, the mattifying one, I felt none. And I was like, I can't do this to myself. I had to give them away. So yeah, so the primer that I have here, you can see in their 3 primers, this is the only one that I've really used. I've used this one up to here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's not showing on camera, but I've used it up to here, because this one is their True Matte primer. So this is their True Matte one. I have used that up to there. And this one is their Instant Retouch primer. Yeah, So this I've used a little bit as well, because like I said, you see, I got them 3 when it was on offer, so I had to get the 3 of them. This one is very liquidy. Just look at these ones are not that, but this one is running. So this one, I don't know if it has expired or not. Please let me know if you have this primer. Let me know, is it this running? Like, it's really running. So I don't know if it's good or if it's not good. It's like you can see, I've not had any primer that is this running. This is very running, and I've not noticed it. I just noticed it. When was that? Last month. I was trying to use it. I found out that when I put this on my face, it just went like I put water on my face, and then with time it started getting a bit tacky, and I'm like, is this? And I think that was the first time I used it though, because I don't normally reach, like I said, I have oily skin, so I don't normally reach for these ones. What I normally use is my Milk and the YSL and the other ones that will show you. So I've not really reached out for this, but now I'm trying to use them. So I'm trying to use all my primers so I can run out of them. So this one is their instant retouch primer, and then this one, so this one is their hydrating instant retouch, and this one is their true matte. So literally, I don't know if this is the 3 primers they have. So yeah, I have the 3 of them. The next one I have here is from Huda Beauty. You can see how much dent I've put on that primer. Yes, people, I love this primer because I love the Huda Beauty foundation. So whenever I use their foundation, it goes with this primer. So you can see how much I've used their foundation. So I only use this primer when I use Huda Beauty. Sometimes I don't know if I've used this primer on other foundations. I'm not sure, but I always use it when I use Huda Beauty. And the last but not the least is my e.l.f. This is e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. People said this primer is a dupe of this one. No, they are not. Please put some respect on this, okay? Like, seriously. No, you don't do that. No, there is no way you can say these 2 are the same. No, they do different things. This stays all day. This one is good, but not like this. Like, when you use this, you can tell this one is tacky. This one is like, when you put this on, you will know. I'm not saying that this one is bad. This one is good as well. The difference is that this one is like 30 something pound and this one is 10 pound. The price alone tells you. But regardless of the price, this one is a good primer. You can see I've really used it as well. They have a new one that came out now. That one has got 4% niacinamide. I don't want to get it because I have, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 primers. Like, seriously. What am I doing with extra? So yeah, I'm just sticking to what I like, because why I got this new one is I said I have oily skin and I'm looking for a mattifying primer. So that was why I got this mattifying one, because your girl needs a true mattifying primer. Like, this Fenty one is a mattifying primer, but Fenty doesn't give me what this gives. I have, as you can see, I've really used Fenty. So I use Fenty when I don't have option. But it's not something I will go, oh, I need to do this makeup and I want it to last. I need like, your girl ain't gonna reach to grab this one. So this is just there to do its job. This is good. It does its job. But I can't buy this one. There is no way I can buy this one full price. But this one, yeah, if I'm running out, like, if I run out of my primers and like, okay, yeah, you need to pick one full price, I'll go for this one instead of this one. But it is a good primer. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Or am I saying trash? I don't get it. But what I'm trying to say is a good primer, but you can compare that to this. And what I'm trying to say again, this is a good primer, but please, can we stop comparing these 2 together? No, they are not. It's not dupe. Dupe. No, it is not. Please, if you need to get yourself a good hydrating primer and you're looking for primer, you're oily, your combination, you are dry, yeah, 100%. Fina said so. Yeah. And another one, I said so too. And if you are looking for a mattifying primer, you're oily, you need something. 100%. Yes. And another one, if you want this, but if I'm to pick one, I'll go for this one. And if I'm to pick another one, the NARS one soft matte primer, that's another one. Like if the three of them, if I'm to pick, this will be one. Soft NARS soft matte will be the second, and then this will be my list. So if I'm to grade my primers, my hydrating primers, it will be this one first, that second. This one is just if I have texture, but I've not used this for quite some time. So if this one is on offer, pick this primer is really good, but if not, I'm just telling you, this is how I will grade them. And then this one, yeah, and then I don't have any space, guys. Let's just hold it like this. And then the Fenties, and then last but not the least, the Power Grip. Yeah, so that is how I'm going to rate them. And guys, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Don't forget to show yourself love. Have a lovely day. Bye.